You don't need to go to Niagara Falls when you can eat some Brian balls.
What's going on, NASCAR Diecast collectors and diecast reviewers on YouTube? This is Original Big Bri here, and welcome back to yet another episode of the NASCAR Authentics Diecast Reviewing Series. I hope you guys have been enjoying this video series. I've been mostly uploading 3 per week, so hopefully I'm not overloading you guys. But we will be having more creative content very soon. But hopefully I've seen you guys have enjoyed this, so we will be doing a special diecast review on a driver who will unfortunately be leaving us at the end of this season, which I'm sure you guys know who it is. And no, it's not Matt Kenseth or not Kurt Busch. It is the one, the only Dale Earnhardt Jr. in his 2017 Nationwide Insurance Chevrolet SS for the good old Hendrick Motorsports team. This is a really cool car that I got at my local Walmart, which was released around at February during Daytona, or as NASCAR Fox would say, Daytona Day. Oh man, those are some dark times. But the Nationwide car is finally here for me to review, and I am looking forward to reviewing it for you guys, especially since we're going to be getting his Exalted car in Wave 6, so I think this will be a nice, good filler review until now. I mean, diecast review, not filler. These diecast reviews are definitely not filler. Anyways, back to that. Random comments by Brian LaFleur Jr. Gotta love that. The collect them all background, gotta love that. So you can see right there, I have reviewed a majority of all these other cars. 2 of them I have just recently reviewed, and if you can guess them, then congrats. You will have Nationwide on your side, probably for the rest of your life. Hopefully not. But anyways, we're going to go ahead and unbox this car, and I will give you guys a closer look at the Dale Jr. Nationwide Insurance car. Alrighty, buddy, we got this car off its box. As you can see right there, we got the nice bright white and blue, actually the sparkle blue of the Dale Jr. Nationwide Insurance car from this year. Definitely going to be a really cool car to get, especially since this is going to be Dale Jr.'s final ride in the Nationwide car. But until I get any more information about this car, we are going to be looking at the trinket that comes with it. And of course, it is going to be a Nationwide inspired trinket, because after all, this is a Nationwide car after all, but it is his hood, and it's the traditional hoods that we've been getting for Wave 1 and Wave 2, which are still probably up there as my favorites. I mean, I don't know. There's something about hoods I really like. I just really wish Lionel NASCAR Authentics would, put the magnets that you clearly see right there, as I pointed out in my other reviews, as my focusing does not want to focus on this, because I am moving like crazy, because I'm really excited about bringing this diecast review for you guys. Yeah, I really wish that they would put magnets on there. You clearly see they were going to try to do it, but see, you got the old NASCAR Authentics logo, and, that good old Nationwide is on your side branding. The good old bird, gotta love that. Hopefully none of you guys will be giving me the bird after filming this review. I know, very inappropriate of me. Anyways, we got the Dale Jr. Signature and the number 88 car, so very nice right there. Number, not car. But anyways, speaking of cars, we'll be looking over this car as well, and yeah, very unique design. I mean, a lot more simpler than last year's car, which was mostly inspired by Buddy Baker's Grey Ghost car. But I see Nationwide want to do something a little more different. But yeah, this is the car that he has driven majority of the season. I mean, switching back to this car and his Exalted car, no shadow of a doubt that this will be a nice car to add to your collection. I'm sure. I mean, it's already, if you guys have seen my top 10 NASCAR diecast throughout every 2 months now. I do those every 2 months now because I don't want to overload you guys, and the countdowns have been a little dragging lately, so that's why I decided to do it every 2 months now. But this has been the top-selling diecast. Spoiler alert, by the way. But not surprised. Dale Jr. diecasts do sell, and it was only a matter of time that we were going to have this car. But I'm very impressed with Lionel Racing, guys. I mean, this is the first Dale Jr. car released for NASCAR Authentics was on Wave 1, and then the next one that we had was not until Wave 6, which the Exalted car will be coming out. So I am impressed with Lionel Racing that they are giving us more variety, because last year we had a lot of Junior diecast, mostly every wave, mostly Dale Jr. or Chase Elliott diecast. But who can blame them? Dale Jr. really sells, and yeah, I bet even after he retires, he's still probably going to sell NASCAR diecast regardless, because can't believe Lionel. I mean, after all, it is business. You got to make money. And of course, this is a car from Wave 1, so you got the name banners, very nice right there. I do like this blue, though. I mean, with most of the Nationwide cars that we've had, that this blue really does have a nice, good sparkle finish to it. Very, very similar to Jimmy Johnson's 2017 Lowe's car. So I think this car will, you know, since they are teammates after all, this car will look really great with that display. If you guys want to check out my Jimmy Johnson Lowe's review, I'll probably put the link in this video. If you guys want to check that out. Well, I promise you guys I will be reviewing more NASCAR Authentics diecast, but I have reviewed every Hendrick driver besides this one. I want to save them the best or last, especially since we got the Exalta car coming out, which that car is going to be very nice, because you know me, I love the bright cars. But now to get this review going, we'll be doing a diecast comparison, and it's going to be yet another NASCAR Authentics car, and this is Nationwide car from last year, so you can see right there. I mean, pretty big difference. I mean, except for the hood. I think the hood, I mean, besides it being crooked, or just by the angle I'm holding this, on your left is your 2016 car, and on your right is your 2017 car. Yeah, Brian, there's two lefts. You see the Chevrolet branding, you know, and even though Lionel's quality, you gotta love that. Chevrolet is a little crooked right there, but you know, could be worse. Could have paint chips like most of the Race Day 2011's diecast. And there's a side-by-side comparison, and this is where, you know, that I kind of liked. I mean, last year's was pretty cool, but I gotta give the Hendrick Motorsports department for giving us something new. They mostly just inverted some of the colors. You can see right there, we got a gray number 88 instead of a blue one from last year, which is pretty cool. I mean, I'm pretty used to the gray number 88 now at this point. Last year's was a little unique, but I kind of liked it though, especially since last year kind of had like a nice sparkle matte finish kind of. I don't know if that makes any sense, but yeah. And then the back is very, very similar. I mean, this is something that, you know, Dale Jr. always does, putting the back of this car black. I mean, he's always done that since the day he started NASCAR. So I gotta love you know, tradition right there at its finest. And some more Nationwide branding, of course, because you know Dale Jr. and Nationwide are just, you know, very remarkable. Just ask Water Cooler Dale. Well, this diecast review is also in honor of my friend Dylan. If you are watching this review, then hi Dylan, you're an awesome friend, and this diecast review is for you, bud. And shout out to all the Junior Nation fans out there as well. But I'm curious to let you guys know, I mean, what if you guys are a Dale Jr. fan out there, who is going to be your driver for next year? I mean, I know I did the same thing with Carl Edwards, and now I'm a Truex fan, so, you know, at least as a junior. But anyways, back to the diecast, I would highly recommend getting this car. Like I said, it is going to be Dale Jr.'s last Nationwide car that we'll be getting for this year. You know, besides, you know, his Darts Throwback car, which is going to look freaking fantastic. I'm hoping that car is going to be released in NASCAR Authentics Wave, and also the Last Ride card as well. You know, we got a lot of cool Dale Jr. diecasts coming out this year, and it is hopefully I won't overload you guys with Dale Jr. stuff like Lionel is doing. But it is he is a pretty popular driver, and I wish Dale Jr. the best of luck. Especially in the broadcasting booth. He will be with NBC next year, so very excited right there. Could be cool to see it. I guess that'll be the one time we'll actually see him and Steve Letarte finally reunite, which I think was probably his best crew chief he's had for Hendrick Motorsports. But yeah, nothing more else to say about this car. Otherwise, it is a Dale Jr. car, so if you are part of Junior Nation, you got to get this car, man. I mean, hopefully, I'm not really the best persuader out there, but hopefully this diecast review persuaded you guys to get this car. If not, then wait for the Exalta car, because that car will be a lot more sexier and brighter and better. But anyways, guys, this has been a NASCAR Authentics diecast review of Dale Earnhardt Jr.'s 2017 Nationwide Insurance Chevrolet for Hendrick Motorsports. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a good comment, like. If you guys have not already, I highly encourage you guys to subscribe to my channel for any more of the latest and greatest NASCAR Authentics diecast reviews out there. But until then, guys, this is Rich McBride signing off. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you guys in the next NASCAR Authentics diecast review.